Hey, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We're live, I believe we're live here on the YouTube channel. So, in today's video, I want to share with you another case study. I know I posted a video on the page only a few hours ago, and it's been an absolute storming quarter. To be fair, more and more people have gone to Google. More and more people are using Google as part of their journey. Gone are the days where they have to walk the high street or main street, depending on where you are. To go and find a real estate agent. They're going to Google, and we're running simple ads. And I want to share with you some results of a campaign. Now, obviously, if you're an agent and you would like us to do this for you, then down below somewhere will be an application link where you can basically apply to have a conversation with us and to find out where you are. We have exclusive packages in terms of areas and postcodes and zip codes. So obviously, we don't work with one agent in any one town. So obviously, if you're in that particular area and we've already got a client and we're servicing them and they're happy, then we'll point you in the right direction, or potentially do some kind of training with you. But we won't leave you high and dry. So we're pretty honourable like that. So let's get into it, shall we? So in today's video, I want to share with you a case study. And obviously, these are past results. No disclaimer about the future results or your results. They're just something that we've worked very, very hard and tirelessly on. And obviously, this is the result of blood, sweat, and tears. So just to preface what we're doing, we're running ads just like what you're seeing here on Google Ads or Google. Obviously, it's the platform that people go to on an hour by hour, minute by minute basis. And obviously, we're showing ads. Now, these are what they call PPC ads. So these are pay per click. You only pay Google money if someone clicks on your ad. Okay. So this is where we've got to push away the wrong people and attract the right people. So, basically, you've got 4 spaces at the top of Google, and there's lots of benefits, which I won't go into right now. Again, if you want to know a bit more about it, then apply to join. We can have a chat and have a conversation and find out where you're at now. How many valuations do you need to get instruction? What's the instruction cost? What's the revenue that you make out of it? And then we can reverse engineer to make sure that we don't become a loss maker. Basically, we want to make sure that we're profitable as you possibly can. And so we can sort of find out what's going on there. So secondary to that, I want to just preface what we're doing. So I'm going to take you behind the scenes of the Google ad campaign right now. And again, I'm using StreamYard. So if you are watching this, you'll probably watch it in replay. Then drop a comment in. I'd love to have some feedback off you, what you liked about it, any questions about Google Ads. Obviously, we help mainly estate agents. So this month, we've got this word called conversion. So conversion is basically a lead. We generated 68 of those. A conversion is basically when someone Googles something, they've gone to a website. So we've created this website. We've worked with partners that create the websites. I don't create the websites ourselves. We basically drive traffic to that website. So that click then goes to our website that helps that person make a decision. They can either phone us or fill out the information for us to then get in touch with them, or the agent gets in touch with them to then close and get a valuation lead out of them. At that point, that becomes a lead. So someone's filled out a contact form out or made a phone call. So hopefully that's clear for you. So it's basically a way of reaching out to contact, basically. Each of those contacts has only cost us £6.47. So ridiculously cheap in such a competitive industry. Cost per click is £2.97, which is, again, ridiculous in the competitive market that we're in. Click-through rate, absolutely amazing, 23.99%. Search impression share. So search impression share, I just want to highlight that again to you if you don't already know my stuff. Search impression share is basically how much of the marketplace you're actually in. So we're showing up here 94% of the time that someone does a Google search for our keywords, our phrases in our town. Common mistake, or not so much a mistake, but an issue or a quick fix that we can fix basically is when I speak to agents that aren't using us, that probably use someone who deals with other sectors of PPC or Google Ads, is that this will be really, really low. Okay. Wanted to highlight that to you. We're basically showing, if you're 10, you're only showing up 1 time out of every 10 searches. If you're 2, then you're only showing up 2 times out of every 10. So it's a percentage. So we're showing up 9 times out of every 10 here. So we're showing up practically, every time that someone does the Google search for what we're looking for, which is really, really key. And the conversion rate, so that's people that have gone to the website to fill out the information, is 45%, boys and girls. 45% is Hallelujah Land, which practically it's 45.95%, which is amazing. I mean, you know, to get that, bearing in mind that even Amazon, you're probably looking at 1 to 2, maybe 3% conversion. We're getting 45%. So essentially, if you're an agent and you would like someone to do this for you, or at least train you on how to do it, you do need capacity in house to sort of do it and have that dedicated, you know, at least a few hours a week to sort of look at it and keep on top of it. Then we can either train you or we can do it for you. So again, I've put the link in somewhere in the description or somewhere around this video will be a link. Apply, fill out the information that we request, and the information is very basic. It's like what areas to cover, how many evaluations, or how many vals did you go out to last month? How many did you take on? Because what Google Ads won't do, guys and girls, it will get you the lead and get you the inquiry, but you've got to be able to sell it, and that's a different skill. The back end side, you know, reaching out to someone who's done the Google search is a lot easier than doing it than social. But you know, it's a bit more warmer. They've actually shown intent on moving. Very, very powerful. But again, you know, I'm here as a bit of a sounding board for you as a minimum. But yeah, we've got capacity to do it for you, but also we've got a training program where we actually show you how to do it and actually stay on top of it as well. So whichever suits you best, really, we'll make sure that it works for all parties, including your consumer, the seller, or the buyer in some cases as well. So anyway, I hope this reached you well. Any questions at all, drop a comment in below. I'd love to have some feedback off you to see whether you enjoy this sort of thing, or would you just rather have sort of screenshots and no sort of context to this sort of thing. But I'm trying to be as open as I possibly can without sharing personal commercial data too much of who they are and that sort of stuff. So yeah, ask any questions and I'll be here to help. All right, you take it easy. Have a great day.